Alright, so Robeats has added these new boomboxes, or this new tutorial where you have to follow through it, and at the end you can craft a new gear piece, which is a beginner boombox. First things first, in order to see this tutorial, you want to be at least a skill level of novice. So what that means is that when you play missions at the beginning, if you just started the game, you become a beginner. If you play all 3 missions and finish them, you'll become a novice skill level. At the bottom left, you can see here what rank you are, what skill you are. In order to get these missions done quickly, we're gonna make sure and head to the song shop over here. And every day, the song shop rotates daily, and the song shop is the mission song. So if you buy the right songs for the missions, you can go ahead and finish those missions. Now, with that being said, to start the tutorial, click on this button over here. And here, if you don't have anything equipped, you can't continue on. What this means is you have to follow along what this says. So first thing to do is equip gear to boost your score, and buy and equip gear from the gear shop. So if you don't have any gear, you can go to the gear shop and buy some. Of course, we already have gear, so we'll go ahead and equip some. So I'm gonna go and equip one here. Let's equip this here. Now we go to the next part here. There are 2 different categories: base stats and color stats. You can read all this for yourself. There's 5 different colors, and then we can improve our gear by upgrading them and get notes from the note machine. And you should be focused on your base stats. Should you focus on base stats or color stats? Up to you. I don't know. It's up to you. Like I said, if you're a beginner, base stats is pretty good, and in the future, color stats is what you want to go for in the future for sure. And this will stop you. You won't be able to continue on until you go ahead and craft and upgrade your gear. So for example, that being said, we're gonna go ahead and go to the note machine here, or note bot, whatever note machine. You want to just spin it. So if you spin it like one time, you want to get a small note, which is not that great. You want a large note or a gem. It's pretty much what you want. So as soon as you get a large note or a small note, you want to a large note or a gem. You want to head over to craft and go to gear upgrades. And what you want to do is pick one of these upgrades. It would probably be like one of these ones, a small note and a medium note. I guess that's what they mean. That's what I meant. So you get one of those, you just want to go ahead and craft and choose any of your gear. That is what you want to use, and select them. Upgrade them. As soon as that upgrades, now you want to go back to the tutorial and click on this. And now to finish the tutorial, you're going to have to make sure and craft a boombox. Now the boombox is located here in the craft menu, gear. And now we can choose from 5 different elements. We have the beat, chill, flow, rush, and vibe beginner boomboxes. Each of them give their own points. So the vibe will give 10, beat will give 10, and then also all of them gives 4 perfect notes. So all cost the same technically, as it's 4 small notes, 2 medium notes, and 1 large note, respective to their color. So obviously orange would be take 4, but yada yada yada. And so you can only craft 1, but if you delete the boombox in your inventory, you will get a chance to do it again, but you don't get a refund. You just respend your notes again. So for example, we're gonna craft the flow boombox, beginner boombox. Okay, craft, do that, and now our tutorial is done. Now it's great. If you want to equip it, you go to your gear, find your back here. There you go, and that is it. That is the boombox crafting. It is only, it's pretty small. It's pretty cool, but it's for beginners. So if you don't have good color gear, you only choose one. But like I said, if you go into your gear, let's say that we want to trash it. So we go trash, right? And we go ahead and let's go ahead and delete it. Here we go, delete. Now it's gone. And when you go to your crafting, you don't see them anymore. Like, oh, what happened? Well, we have to go ahead and do the tutorial again. So we go to the tutorial, and then now we see that we can go. I should be able to craft it now, I think. Nope, we have to do everything. So the first step of this is that I have to go ahead. Now, since we reset it, we have to go ahead and go to our gear, equip a gear. Actually, well, I think I didn't ruin it. So if we go to equip a gear, right, this is like the normal stuff. This is not upgraded, right? Now we go to tutorial. No, I bugged. I already glitched it out. It apparently doesn't count like that. Anyways, all right, so that's cool. And then you go back to craft. You can craft it again, and I wasted a bunch of notes, but no big deal. And there you go. And we've done it again. Of course, you can upgrade it if you want. So equip it. I don't recommend which one, but whatever you want, whatever color. I don't recommend doing this though. give it just color stuff, but you can do that if you want. We're gonna give it a little bit, you know, some flow, and then more flow points. Maybe have a multiply. This works. This gives a lot of points for flow songs, of course. That's it. That's pretty much the tutorial. Be novice. You can only choose one but delete it, and you get another one. Follow the tutorial, and you'll get, if you don't see it in your crafting, like I said, novice, and you have to finish. You get to the end page of the tutorial page, and you'll be able to see it. All right. Hopefully that helps. And any confusion with that, that is the boombox stuff.